Okay, so I haven't had much content for the modelling side of things recently. So what I've just recently done is got the one of my old nitro planes out, the Thunder Tiger Champion 45L, and I just give it a bit of a clean down. All I've used is a bit of Whiz power degreaser, so just the kind of degreaser for your ovens and things like that. The problem with nitro planes is that obviously the nitro filter, it's the same with the trucks and the buggies as well. The nitro gets everywhere, and it does put like a film on the model itself, so the degreaser, it doesn't harm the film, the coating on the wings and the fuselage and the stabs at all, and it just gives it a nice clean up. You can see on this version of it, the one that I've got, it has got a massive tune pipe, which is something I've seen one other person, I commented on their YouTube page. They've got a weird exhaust as well, but it's not like that. Theirs comes out and points up about there somewhere, so that's an odd one. I can't quite remember the size of the engine at the minute. I'll probably add that into the video after. But it's cleaned up okay. There's a few repairs I might need to do here and there. Obviously the cowling here needs redoing. Way around that is you can tape it up, tape across all the cracks and the holes and the slots on there, and you can fill that up with plaster of Paris. Then once that's hard, you can remove the old canopy and then use a lemonade bottle and a heat gun to shrink it over the plaster of Paris mould. That's one way of doing it, but another way of doing it is just you know, joining on over the top of the original cowling again with a bit of heat gun play and a bit from a plastic bottle, like a lemonade bottle or a water bottle or something, and you can just shrink that back around to it, and then you can paint back over it again in white. In this case, it's what it'll be. There's the odd little bit there that needs to be replaced. That'll probably just be a bit of an adhesive tape job, to be honest. But otherwise, it's still a decent model. You know, it's been going for many years. It is very quick. You can see, if I stand back, you can see it next to the motorcycle. Just how big a plane it is, to be fair. It's pretty much almost as big as the motorcycle, to be honest. So it is a big one. They like a big one. Yeah, I think the electric's in it now. The servo is probably okay. I could probably do with uprating the receiver and the pack to obviously 2.4 gigahertz now. I mean, the last time that I used this, it was at 72. It's still at 72. Futaba set up as you can see what's on the wing. So, but I mean, a plane like this, it's just getting the area in which to fly it, which isn't really accessible to me. I could fly it on the one place where I do go and fly nearby here, a field in Ipsley, but again, it's such a fast model and it's such a big model. There's a lot of dog walkers and things like that. I mainly just fly park flyers, electric planes there. But you know, previously with Long Marston, I could take it down Long Marston, but you know, the engine, I will have to I'll strip that down before long and give it a good clean up and put it back together again, and get it running all sound, like what I do with the Thunder Tiger truck that I've got. Again, another Thunder Tiger engine. and on the truck it's actually got a big tune pipe. Not obviously not as big as that, but you know, it's something Thunder Tiger like to do. So yeah, the yellow seal on the canopy probably isn't the best, but you know, that's what's on there for the minute. There is an odd bit of repair. There's an odd hole under one of the wings, I think. There, like I say, there's a repair that needs doing under this one. Oh, sorry. Like I say, there's a repair that needs doing under this one wing, but that's probably from where it's been hung up and somebody's probably hit it with a broomstick or something as they've gone past. Got a bit of solar adhesive solar tape on there. I should fix that. It'll be okay. But otherwise, it's a pretty decent model. I'm going for a while. Again, you can see from here, you know, the size of it. It's fairly large. So flying that around the you know, the local fields where people come and walk dogs is probably not a good idea, especially if you hit somebody with it. So you know, it's not like an electric, which still might hurt, but it's made of polystyrene. This thing will bleeding chop the nose off, so not a good idea.